Hello, this is a demo of a prototype called ImageAgent, in which I explore creating agents that go beyond the now classic read, write, and bash, exploring tools in the domain of the problem and running fully in the browser. The only thing that's not running in the browser is a small proxy that proxies the LLM requests. And to exercise this idea, I created an agent that can manipulate images and documents. Here I just uploaded an image and I asked it to create a 2x2 grid with mirrored images in the style of shot Marilyn's. And the agent can inspect the images, create new images, record notes, access skills. And when I say that it's running fully in the browser, it's because the image manipulation is done via 3 WebAssembly compiled libraries. The first one is ImageMagick to manipulate images and formats. The second is Skia for drawing and filters. And the third, which is not being used in this case, is PDFium for PDF manipulation. So here is using Skia for the drawing. And also exploring how to manage the context. In this case, since I'm working with images, the context can use a lot of tokens and cost a lot and take more time than usual. So I'm experimenting with allowing the agent to see one image at a time and force it to record notes or data once it sees the image, and then in the next turn remove the access to the image, so that the context stays small and the token usage and cost stays small. And for now, it's working for smart agents. I had to adjust the system prompt to make it clear how it works, because they seem to expect like a never-growing context that never changes. So in this case, it did the thing and provided a summary at the end. When the operations don't require LLMs, you can export the sequence of operations, remove all the intermediate operations that are not required, and you can rerun them either in the browser or in a CLI version of this agent. So you skip the agent the next time. Let's do now two with documents. In this case, I upload an invoice PDF that has a single image, and PDFium converts it to an image, and I can say extract structured action. And while this is working, I can upload a multi-page menu, and this one is inspecting the page, recording notes. It has access to different tools. It can show data like this in a structured way. It can provide a summary. In this case, it didn't use more advanced data tools. Let's see if this one does, because I'm exploring how to extract information as it goes over multiple images or pages. And in this case, it's using the tool. It created a store. A store is like a key value store backed by a JSON schema. So all the records are of the same shape and validated on insert. The schema is decided by the agent. So now it absorted entries, probably for every single entry in the menu. And at the end, probably is going to list the records, so it can see all the records again and present some result. So yeah, it's listing the entries, and it's should present this as data, but the list entries is already good enough for us, but it's going to probably present it in a single tool call for show data. Yeah, and we can expand it and see all the results, and it provides like a summary. Something I didn't mention is that I'm exploring also the vision capabilities of different models. So I have access to a curated list of models provided by the OpenRouter, some GPTs, Gemini models, and Anthropic models, to see like if they behave differently, if they use different tools, if they are worse or better at image recognition capabilities or image manipulation capabilities, and to adjust the system prompt and see like which models work better or worse. So this is Image Agent, and let me know what you think.